Please say hello to Aishwarya. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Well, thank you very much for being here. Now I've tried to explain a little bit about who you are, where you're from, and what you do. Now why won't you help us out here? Where are you from?
I'm from India.
From India.
I live in Mumbai.
And that used to be
Bombay.
And they changed it when?
Not so long ago, but we are still getting used to calling it Mumbai, because it is Bombay for us. But they changed it right back to Mumbai, because that is what it used to be originally.
And your family still lives there?
Yes, yes.
And you work on films in India? And this Bollywood thing, was I right about that also?
About calling it Bollywood?
Yes.
Yeah. Be from Bombay, Hollywood from Hollywood.
But, is that where it comes from? The Bollywood?
Well, I assume because, yeah. That is probably how it got identified. And initially, when I listened to my seniors, they are not extremely ecstatic about the fact that that is how it is referred to, but now it is down in the dictionary, so that is the way it is.
And it is a thriving film industry, is it? Like 800 movies a year.
Oh yeah, those accounted for, plenty.
And how many films have you been in?
About 25 now.
And what was your biggest film? Your biggest worldwide success?
Well, I think the first one not so long ago was Devdas. That premiered at the Cannes Festival. And that kind of got people talking, and everything.
And are these films done in English? Or not English?
No, in Indian languages. In Hindi. That is the national language, yeah.
And how many languages do you speak?
Well, I can speak about 4 languages.
Okay, what are the 4 languages?
Hindi, Marathi, my mother tongue Tulu, and Tamil as well.
Wow. You see it is just crazy, because here in the United States, we speak English.
Yeah, so.
And you speak in nearly half a dozen languages.
Yes, because in India, we've got even more languages with the number of states we have. We've got plenty of languages in India.
Well, how did you get into your first film? By the way, do you live with your parents? Is that true?
Yes.
No, is it common in India for older children to live with their parents?
It's fine to live with your parents because it's also common in India that we don't have to take appointments with our parents to meet for dinner, so.
Oh. I think we have learned a little about something tonight. So, how did you get your first job in the film?
It started with ha. Yay, because at first, I went into modeling, which happened by accident by.
Well, how did you? Where did that begin? At what age did that happen? Were you younger when that began?
Yay.
Well, a lot of time here in the United States, we hear stories where young girls are discovered, and they would be 16 or 17 years old, and then, they go on, and become a famous superstar model. Was it something like that?
Yay, not a very different story. Yay. Ha. So how did you get into doing this?
Well, the other guy was sick one day and...
And you were smooth, and you were fine, so...
Now this movie, the new movie The Pride and Prejudice, is like but the Bollywood thing is a musical thing, is that right?
Yes.
Are all the movies you are in musical?
Yes, the movies in India, a lot of them are musical, and
And why is that? Why are they so popular there and not so popular in this country?
Definitely the Indian movie format, IT has been sold for a long time, and it's what we have grown up on. People absolutely love it. I think it's the most reflective of our culture, which is the generation. So we have songs for every festivals, occasions, weddings, kind of this whole thing of art and everyday life, and vice versa.
Now do you have dreams of,
That movie is a Bollywood as well.
Well, yes, I know, but I guess so. Ragargo was a musical director, but in the old days, like in the 30s and 40s, it was a lot of musicals in this country, but it comes in cycles.
Yay.
Did you see the Happy Days reunion? What an idiot. But, now, do you see a time where you would move to Hollywood? Would you want to consider that, or would you stay in your native country?
I would be happy to stay in my country, but we are gypsies. I mean, I think we as actors, people belong to the fraternity. You travel, you go where it takes you. I don't at this point see any reason to have a permanent shift of residence.
Well, it is very exciting to meet you, and the film opens on Friday. You must be very excited about that. And well, I certainly hope that you come back and be on the show again.
Oh, any time will be fine.
Have you enjoyed the experience so far?
So far, yay, it has been wonderful.
Good. Oh yes, that's.
Any more?
Yay, there's a little more. Ha 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 ha. It is a great pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
It's Aishwarya, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we'll be right back with 3 Goes Down.